Hi, welcome to Blues Guitar Lesson 1. Today in this short video we're going to learn how to play a 12-bar blues in the key of A. But first we're going to need to learn three very simple major chords. The first chord that we're going to learn is called A major. And we can play an A major by fretting the D, G, and B strings all on the second fret and strumming from the open A string downward. Now right now I'm fretting these three strings with my second, third, and fourth fingers, but we could also do it with our first, second, and third fingers just like this. So to play the open to A, you're going to fret the D, G, and B strings on the second fret and strum from the open A downward. The next chord that we're going to learn to play is a D major. Now we're going to play a D major by taking our first and second fingers and fretting the G and high E strings on the second fret, and then taking our third finger and fretting the B string on the third fret. And we're going to strum everything from the open D string downward. That is a D major. Now the last chord that we're going to learn to play for this song is called an E major. Now to play an E major, we're going to take our second and third fingers and put them on the A and D strings on the second fret, and then put our first finger on the G string of the first fret, and we'll strum all 6 strings. Okay, so now that we know our A, D, and E chords, we're ready to play our 12-bar blues in the key of A. Now the 12-bar blues is a 12-bar chord progression that is meant to be repeated. So we're going to start off and we're going to play 4 bars of A, followed by 2 bars of D, and then back to 2 bars of A, and in the last 4 bars, which is commonly referred to as the turnaround, we're going to play 1 bar of E, 1 bar of D, and then 2 bars of A before we repeat back through the entire form. And so we're going to play this first time through using all downstrokes, but once you get the hang of it, you could easily substitute in a more flashy strumming pattern. But let me demonstrate for you the 12-bar blues in the key of A using the A, D, and E chords that we've already learned. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is a 12-bar blues, and right there, if I were to be jamming with a group of musicians, I would just continue back on and start back over at that first set of 4 bars where we have the A chord.